Is it time to buy or sell quantum computing stock? In this video, we are diving deep into quantum computing. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has identified quantum computing as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.88. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 24.88% since we first listed quantum computing as a buy candidate 10 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2.49% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 34.67% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 9.53% to 66.55%. In terms of a longer outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of around 60.15%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 4.29% and 362.81% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $10.99 and $48.78. Our latest daily update for quantum computing includes the headline, Significant Movements in Quantum Computing Inc. stock price on Wednesday, shifting by 13.2% between the high and low. The Quantum Computing Inc. stock price experienced a decline of 8.43% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, dropping from $11.51 to $10.54. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 13.2%, ranging from a low of $10.38 to a high of $11.75. Notably, the price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 48.87% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume typically follows price trends. On this day, trading volume fell by 18 million shares, resulting in a total of 28 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $299.37 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock reached $27.15, while the lowest was $0.355. Currently, the price stands at 61.18% or $16.61, below the 52-week high of $27.15, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Quantum Computing Inc., Incorporated, ticker symbol QUBT, is currently navigating a volatile landscape marked by significant developments. Recently, shares of D-Wave Quantum, a key competitor, surged nearly 30%, reflecting broader enthusiasm in the quantum computing sector. This uptick in competitor performance may bolster QUBT's stock as market sentiment remains positive. On the operational front, QUBT reported minimal revenue growth in its latest quarterly results, alongside higher operating expenses and tightened margins. However, a robust cash reserve of $165 million with no debt positions the company favorably, reducing immediate dilution risk. Its Arizona foundry has commenced operations, yet analysts caution that substantial revenue growth could be several quarters away, presenting a mixed outlook. In a strategic move, QUBT is set to participate in the J.P. Morgan QUBT Series Fireside Chat, which could generate interest and discussion around its capabilities and future prospects. Recent promotions in key leadership roles aim to support the company's growth strategy and commercialization efforts. In the short term, momentum from recent launches and competitor performance may drive QUBT stock price upwards as investors rally around the quantum computing narrative. However, the long-term outlook remains tempered by concerns over scaling revenue and operational execution, potentially resulting in volatility. The company's financial health provides a cushion, but achieving meaningful growth will be crucial in sustaining investors' confidence and stock performance. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 15th of April, 2024, it was reported that Ascendiant assigned QUBT a buy grade, accompanied by a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to quantum computing stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for quantum computing. The stock of Quantum Computing Incorporated shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of approximately $10.53 and $7.76. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 18.1%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. On the last trading day, volume decreased in tandem with the price, which reduces overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal occurred 4 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal was noted 148 days ago. Short-term moving average, a buy signal occurred 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal was noted 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 11 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, a sell signal occurred 17 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 55 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for quantum computing. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $8.63 and $8.37. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this is broken, the stock may fall to the next support level. In this case, Quantum Computing Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $8.63. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $8.37 and $8.02. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be a very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $1.37 between its high and low, which represents 13.20%. Over the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 13.67%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for quantum computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can encounter downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of September, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for quantum computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for quantum computing is at $11.51. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before making a purchase. For those already holding the stock, this could represent a strategic point for swing trading. On the downside, quantum computing encounters its first support level at $8.63. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as an advantageous entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for quantum computing from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 19th of May, 2025, Quang Yuping executed an insider sale of 500,000 shares of common stock. On the same day, Shabani Javad conducted an insider sale of 39,973 shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 27th of March, 2025, Quang Yuping made an insider purchase of 2 million shares of common stock. On the 2nd of April, 2025, McGann William J. performed an insider purchase of 1,080,069 shares of common stock. On the same day, McGann William J. also conducted an insider purchase of 535,000 shares of options to purchase shares of common stock. Analyzing the 90 most recent insider trades reveals a positive insider power with a ratio of 35.459. In total, insiders have purchased 61,326,271 shares and sold 4,031,418 shares over the last 90 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.94, reflecting a decrease of 5.66%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a considerable level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is quantum computing stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may represent a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Quantum Computing Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 22nd of May, we expect quantum computing to open higher by 350 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $10.89. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. Wishing you successful trading and a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us at Stock Invest.